Hello and welcome to a RightCapital training video focused on custom asset classes. The goal of today's video will be to demonstrate where to find custom asset classes in RightCapital software, how to adjust them, and explain the impacts they have on a financial plan. During this presentation, we'll walk through creating additional asset classes under existing investment categories. We'll talk through customizing the correlations between those asset categories. And we will review how to adjust volatility assumptions for existing and custom asset classes. Please note that custom asset classes are only available within our Platinum subscription package. When custom asset classes are enabled, RightCapital uses a different model to generate Monte Carlo scenarios. This is to account for the additional flexibility and detail provided when updating volatility and correlation assumptions. This granular approach utilizes a standard log normal distribution model. When enabling custom asset classes, you may see slightly different results for existing financial plans. If you are still interested in upgrading to custom asset classes after watching today's video, please reach out to your dedicated sales representative for further details. With the custom asset class functionality turned on, you will see additional tabs within the gear icon firm area of the advisor portal. If you are part of an advisory team, the firm tab will only be visible to the super administrator of your group. If you have custom asset classes enabled, but you do not see the firm tab, please connect with your team's super administrator to customize new asset classes or edit existing ones. Custom asset classes are stored at the firm level, meaning they are shared across all members of an advisory team. If you are unsure of who your firm administrator is, please contact RightCapital support. Within the Asset Class subtab, you can now create new asset classes above and beyond our standard 14 categories. The way to do so is by clicking the Add button and selecting the category under which you want the asset class to be created. For example, under U.S. equities, you may want to add a small value category. Once in place, click Save. Now that the asset class is created, we'll click back into our Returns tab and adjust the parameters around our new asset class, such as the dividend and capital gain, which will culminate into the total return. You will also see the availability to adjust standard deviation for each asset class. This will impact the Monte Carlo simulation. Another functionality you will see once custom asset classes are enabled is the correlation matrix within the Correlation tab. This is where you can adjust the correlation assumptions between the high-level asset categories to be reflected within the Monte Carlo simulations. The Correlations tab will reflect how similar returns in each category will be in a given year. There are a few ways to utilize custom asset classes within the software. Let's start with our Models tab. You can now add your custom asset classes to any model portfolios you're creating. Custom asset class functionality can also be used to illustrate a client's investments in a tactical or dynamic model that may change over time. Add additional asset classes under the Other category to reflect the strategies used along with the associated returns and volatility numbers, and allocate the model to this category at 100%. Now, let's utilize this within a financial plan. First, open the client using the list on the left. Then, under the Investment screen, you can select the model you've built out, reflecting the new asset class, and view the allocation breakdown on the Details tab. Alternatively, when adding investment accounts manually within the Profile Net Worth tab, you can utilize the custom asset class to build out the account by selecting the asset class and inputting the value and cost basis when applicable. You can also assign a model portfolio tailored to reflect your custom asset class to the investment. Within the retirement analysis module, we can also propose a new asset allocation model as the client's asset allocation strategy. This will be reflected in the proposed plan's probability of success, utilizing the returns and standard deviations you have input. Note, custom asset classes will not be applied to integrated or linked accounts automatically. In order to have this reflected, you will need to manually assign a new asset allocation for any integrated or aggregated accounts. Custom asset classes are only available within our Platinum subscription package. If you are interested in this feature, please reach out to your dedicated sales representative for further details. As always, if there are any questions about custom asset classes within RightCapital, please reach out to our advisor support team through the live chat feature on the bottom right side of the screen, or select Contact Support within the Help Center.